guess what? We're doing another new project. So for those that are regulars of the channel, you know I've got a lot of stuff going on. For those who have never watched this channel before, let me show you what's going on here. I've got the 47 Ford two-door sedan. This car is my daily driver. And yes, well, it is, speaking of that, I should probably roll my windows up. Well, it is a daily driver. There is still lots left to do on this. I gotta finish the interior. I want to spray it. I know people love patina, but I hate gray cars. So we got that on the go. We've got my Model A Roadster that I've been working on for 11 years now. Still tinkering away on that. Trying to build a hood top for it. I'm also building another Model A Roadster pickup right now. So I got that project on the go. As you saw in the last video, that little Comet out there, that's Shannon's car. We're putting this 302 together for it. Going to be doing an engine swap on that. Plus, I still build cars full-time during the day. So yeah, I got a lot on the go right now, including this new project. Let me go tell you about it. So a few weeks ago, Shannon and I went on a road trip in Brown Sugar, my 72 Ford F350 crew cab, and it gets 9 miles per gallon on a good day. Pulling the trailer, which it does a lot, it gets like 5.5, 4 miles per gallon in there, so that's terrible. Anyways, our trip last week, we went 1,300 kilometers, which is like 800 miles, I think, and we spent $1,500 just on gas. So this summer we had plans to go to Hot Rodorama in Pendleton, Oregon. Plus we were going to go to Bonneville Salt Flats again for Speed Week. So that's a lot of gas because we're pulling a 24-foot enclosed trailer. That trailer way back in the corner. So yeah, something needs to change because I can't afford to spend that much on gas. The trip to Bonneville will be like $2,500 alone. So here's the solution. Yes, I bought this 1995 Dodge Ram with a 12-valve P-pump Cummins and a 47 RH overdrive, two-wheel drive transmission, intercooled, and the plan is to pull all of this stuff out and put it in here to replace this 9 mile per gallon FE. For those wondering, FE does not stand for fuel efficiency. So, step one, let's pull this engine apart. So, for starters, I just want to point out, while I dive into this, that I am not a diesel mechanic. Not at all. I've never worked on a diesel engine, other than, I think I changed glow plugs a couple times. I don't know anything about Cummins. But I've done lots of engine swaps. Where's the drain on this thing? I've done lots of engine swaps and always figured it out. I figured out LS swaps. I figured out tune port swaps. So I'm pretty confident I can figure this out if I can find the radiator drain. Does this even have one? It's got to have one. There's got to be a way to drain it. Anyways. I might have to do some research. Found it. I just had to go get a flashlight. So while the radiator's draining, I started taking stuff apart up here. I want to try to use as much as I can from this truck. I'm all about low budget, at least with my own vehicles. On customer projects, I mean, it's their budget, so this is really stiff. I'm gonna get a ratchet. On my own stuff though, I like to keep it really low budget. So, I mean, this truck's got good batteries in it, so I'm gonna use both batteries. All the battery cables and everything are in really nice shape, so I'll probably use those as well. Obviously, we're gonna use this radiator and intercooler and stuff. One of the challenges of this project is like working on my 47 or Shannon's car, stuff like that. If Shannon's car's down for a while, it's fine because she can just drive my car, or she's got her Lambretta scooter she can ride. But when I take the truck apart, that's my only truck. And for those that have trucks, you know that like trucks are, you know, that's important. That's like not having your left arm. So I want to try to have as minimal amount of downtime as possible. Also, the other thing is, like right now it is end of March. I think it's March 28th today. And we're supposed to leave to go to Hot Rodorama in July. So we've got like a couple months to do this. This is really stiff. One thing I like to do when I take stuff apart, big projects like this, is I've got like 1,000 of these little parts bags. Every time I buy nuts and bolts and hardware and stuff, I keep the bags. Then when I take stuff apart, I write on the bag what it's for, put the hardware in it, and then I also have a whole bunch of these totes. So I just fill the totes with the parts, and usually I write on a piece of paper that gets taped to the front everything that is in the tote. Then the totes go up on this shelf up top. You can see everything written on that one. And then I know where everything is when it's time to put it back together. So the radiator's not dribbling any more out, but I'm a little bit skeptical. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, not quite 4 gallons have come out. And I feel like there should be more than that. But there's nothing coming out of the rad anymore. So I'm gonna try popping this rad hose off. And I'm super nervous, mostly because I'm doing this in my neighbor's parking space. But I'm super nervous that a bunch of coolant is gonna just go sploosh all over the ground. So I've got a drain pan somewhat set up in the right spot, hopefully. Nothing came out. Just a little dribble. Maybe it is empty. Does the Cummins only have 4 gallons of coolant? That doesn't seem right. Okay, let's get this other end of the hose off. See how much splooges out of this end. Come on, I hate these stupid hose clamps. Come on, there you go. Maybe not. Okay, hose clamps off. Oh, it's gonna fight me. Okay. When? Oh yeah, a whole bunch is coming out. Nowhere near my drain bucket, of course. I'm so sorry, Lewis. Lewis was kind enough to let me use this parking space to take the Dodge apart. Okay, radiator's ready to come out, I think. Ooh, that looks angry. I was hoping to reuse this rad, but that kind of concerns me a bit. Dribble the last little bits out of here. And the shroud can come out, maybe. Feels like it's attached to something still. What's going on? Oh, there's a wiring harness stuck to the bottom. There we go. So that's pretty cool. This whole top piece, top of the rad support, just unbolts. So once I get the intercooler out, I'll have like great access to everything. A few years ago, I pulled a LS out of a Chevy pickup, and I just sawzalled right through. It's like Dodge decided they wanted this truck to come apart. Okay, up next, we're going to pull these intercooler tubes off. There and there. Then do the transmission cooler, and we should be able to pull the intercooler out. So this band clamp won't come undone, but I got it apart up here, so it can just come out with the intercooler, which I think is ready to come out now. It just had bolt there, then probably can't see because it's dark, there's a bracket there. It kind of bolts on in all this dark shadowy stuff that you can't see. So let's pull it out. Okay, there's one side. I think I got everything. Oh, we're catching on the inside there. Let's get that out of the way. Probably hanging up on that too. I didn't take the transmission cooler out yet because I don't want to make a bigger mess. Okay, I got something going on here. It is hung up. Might have to pull the bumper off. Shouldn't have to pull the bumper off, I don't think. You'd think it would just slide right out, but I don't know, it's not doing it. Unless it goes down from the bottom, in which case the bumper would have to come off. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a Cummins mechanic. Okay. I don't want to pull the bumper off right now. I'm tired. I don't even know what time it is, but the sun went down a long time ago. It's dark out. Oh. What if I go? Ah, it's so close. I bet you if this cooler wasn't in here, it would be fine. Hold on. Ugh, maybe not. The struggle, all the like real Cummins mechanics are probably laughing at me right now. I don't know, I've never done this. I'm brand new. Okay. I also think, uh-oh. Okay, just hang out there. I think I've run out of patience for tonight. I don't want to pull the bumper off at this particular juncture. So, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up because it's dark. It's late. I gotta work in the morning. I got a big mess to clean up. My hands are filthy. Fucking diesels. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Probably gonna be mostly focusing on this in the meantime because, like I said, I gotta get my truck on the road. That is my only truck, and I need a truck. So yeah, probably the channel is gonna focus more on this than on the hot rod stuff at this particular moment. But, oh, you never know what's gonna happen. I change my mind all the time. So anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks to the Cavaleros for once again providing background music. Check them out at cavaleros.com. Check out the website, lgspeedcustom.com, for LG Speed and Custom hot rod shirts. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go sit on the couch, relax for the rest of the night. So thanks again for watching.